Leah cities, then I kill a big cities. My flow like arrow, from Bonds made to AK. I sublime, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, dog. That mean I got you. Loyalty for royalty. It means nothing if you're rolling with a nigga, no love. I do this.
Floyd Boudreaux has been involved with American Pitbull Terriers from the time of his youth. A perfect Southern gentleman and devoted family man, he has been raising dogs from the Boudreaux bloodline that has been his hallmark since the late 1930s. I've been working with the breed over half a century. I also have chickens. My dad had them before I did, and then I had them before I went to grade school. My son too. It's always been a family affair. We do it on a shoestring, keep all the dogs on the same yard. But this is just a hobby. I'm a stone setter by trade, and my son does the same. Custom work is what I do, and I've been at it for a long time. My next birthday I'm going to be 70. I'm located in the hub city Lafayette, Louisiana. It's a bit warm, but I got it fixed pretty nice for the dogs. I have a kennel for them, plus I have what we call a lean-to that they can get under when it gets warm or cool or whatever. I don't have many dogs, and I don't breed many either. I don't mass produce. Every now and again, when I need a litter, I just kinda breed one. I'd say I have 20 dogs right now, counting the puppies. I don't have any favorites, I sure don't. In terms of working with these animals, good old common sense will carry you a long way. I don't think it takes a rocket scientist. Course I've been very fortunate to succeed with the dogs and the chickens. And no, they're not ferocious. I wouldn't keep nothing that's ill-tempered in the chickens or the dogs. I got neighbors' kids and grandkids. Hell, they all play here. So I have no use for that. It's not my cup of tea. And the dogs don't take as much work as people think. First thing in the morning I'll pick up all the waste and make sure they have water before I ride off for that day. Then I do the same when I get back in the evening. Before we even have any supper, we'll just clean up with the dogs and make sure everything is secured and everybody's got water. The grown dogs, we feed once in the evening. We feed the young ones twice a day. And the little bitty ones, all their kennels and brood pens have self-feeders, so they can eat all they want at any given time. With the birds, you show both males and females, but mostly the males. They're just dominant in all walks of life. It's the same. You show the more outgoing animals. Course you can get to where they get spoiled, the dogs and the birds. My grandkids have one dog that they call by the name of Girlfriend. She's a national champion puller dog, but she's only 29 pounds and she's a house dog. These dogs sure enjoy the, pulling. They pull on command. In other words, you can't touch them, you can't force them, you can't threaten them. They all do this on their own, and if they choose not to do it they just don't. I would never force an animal to do anything that he wouldn't do on his own. When I was a younger fella we had some bird dogs, some champion dogs, sure did. Pointers and Irish setters. But I wasn't much in the sport of killing birds, so I just stuck to the bulldogs instead. They're sharp, they're smart, they're loyal. They're the all-American dog. Floyd Boudreaux. Lafayette, Louisiana.